to another episode of Anno 1800. It's important that we always focus on what's necessary for our people. Right now, cognac is what's really important, because the people in Constantinople, they want it. Pretty bad, actually. So, we're going to be working on getting the cognac up and running so we can actually upgrade these level 3 skyscrapers to level 4s. And as I did mention, we're going to be working on Colossus. What I am going to do from the start is move these clay deposits over into this corner, because I'm going to put a trade union to these guys and actually make it so they have electricity and they'll actually be able to help out Isengard quite a bit. But I want to put the trade union in a way that it's not going to interfere with the rest of the island, because the rest of the island is going to just be cherry wood orchards. Is that what they are? Whatever. We'll figure it out. So I'm going to put some road connections right over here to start. I think I would probably move this back just a wee bit. Yeah, there we go. That makes it a little bit easier so these guys can actually get to this particular warehouse. We also want to have a road connection to the harbor as usual, so let's just get a single road, go all the way to here, screw it. If it becomes a double, whatever. And the first thing we're going to do is not put her in here. I've put the guy in this one. Okay, let's put some of this stuff in here. I'm going to go ahead and also upgrade the harbor area to the maximum if I can. I need some more timber. And I brought some more. There we go. So 500 storage capacity is pretty damn decent. And what I want to do is also bring over one of my reefers. So let's do that. Do we have any more bricks, or is that it? No, we have plenty in the common notes. Perfect. That's what we love to see. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to put Gregor into this trade union. So now all three of these clay deposits are actually going to have electricity, and they're going to be producing passive pearls and ferrous, because why not? We also need to have a commuter pier here, because I'm going to need some workforce. I don't know if I actually have enough for it. I need more steel beams. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that over here.
Lift achieved.
You stay, you can go. Head on over here, give me some more steel beams, please. And what we need this whole shindig for, and why I'm actually trying to get the clay deposits up and running, is because I've stopped importing clay to Isengard. And they have only what, you know, the one, I think it's 1 or 2 clay deposits that are actually built up. That one isn't, that one isn't, even though I probably could. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Sure. Is this one in range of electricity? It wouldn't be. Okay. So I'm not going to really worry about that one. If anything, I'll probably move that into, like, here, so it does get some electricity. But right now, it's not that important. Once I get this little island set up, it'll be perfect. I might as well just go ahead and build a road connection all the way to here that has paved roads. And these guys can start ASAP. They would be able to start actually with the workforce that they have already. So
stand to attention for the boss.
12 seconds for some clay. I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. So the orchards that we are going to need are the lovely cherry. Is that no? That's for the lacquer. That's the one. There it is. So we were going to need cherry wood.
Ship under attack.
Are you kidding me? Wait, really? Really? Oh, you want to go the long way this time? Okay. No, I'll watch you. I'll watch you. Perfect, perfect. Yep. That's the second ship. That's the second ship. And there goes the third one. He's not even going to make it to the harbor area. That is just... Yep. Okay. Good job, man. Keep trying. One day you'll get it. What we're going to need is definitely some vineyard fertility, but the good thing is, right, that Ditchwater has the best vineyards in the damn world. So, we can get rid of this one, because I don't really care about the beef anymore. We have grapes. The problem with Ditchwater right now is it doesn't have enough oil coming in. It's kind of like on that weird, like, it's going to run out, but it won't run out type feel. So I just need to work a little bit on Horseshoe Bay to make sure that it's actually churning out enough oil and send it over here. Because, yeah, we're going to need it. But what I will do is I'm going to start a route with one of my reefers. Let's go with the Storm Petrel 2 from Ditchwater. And we're going to bring a whole bunch of grapes over to Isengard, please. And we'll start that now. Keep that to old only. And with that working, these guys will actually be pretty solid, I think. Because they'll have enough for the champagne over here. And they should also have enough to transport it to other areas. I think it will be okay. I mean, these vineyards are churning out a ton of grapes. So it's kind of a shame that they're just kind of sitting there. Like, look, like one of them just churned out 3. Easy. That's not where we want to be. We want to be over here. Perfect. So I'm going to get rid of the, I guess, windows from here. We're not going to need it. My other airship needs to bring in some steel beams. Let's just bring in 100. Bring in some bricks too while you're at it, I guess. Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
I don't have the specialists yet for the cherry wood. I don't really want to waste too much time because I didn't have much time to actually go and let the game run this time. So I just want to go ahead and start building what I need. And they are very similar to the ones in the New World. So what I would probably do is I build up a couple and then let them work for now. And then later on, when I have the means of optimizing them, that's when I'll do it. But before I can do all of that, I can go over here and just completely change the entire island to cherry wood trees. And they are very pretty. I quite like cherry wood trees. Look at that. And we'll do some up here. Yeah, we have plenty of space to work with around Colossus. This island's gonna have a colossal impact. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
Skies are clear.
First things first, we're going to need the commuter pier. So head on over to not the tourists because they don't do anything remotely productive besides spend money, which is fine. I want them to spend money. Now we're going to have to connect this one with the island like so. And now we have a decent worker workforce and farmers too to boot. So they should be relatively decent, I think. So like if I put one right here and then one back here, it should work, right? No, it doesn't because of the stupid forest density. Okay, then let's just go ahead and space them out as much as possible. Because they're once every 30 seconds, right? Yeah, I figured. How far can you go before it actually becomes a problem? Well, they can kind of like hug one another and they should be okay. So like that's pretty good. And then this one, like right here, would be pretty good. How far can I go in this one? Yeah, here is fine. This is okay here. Perfect. So we have 5 currently built up, but we're gonna have to obviously build some roads. And this one's okay-ish because it can go to this particular warehouse, but I don't really want it to. I really prefer to actually put down some warehouses, like making it easily accessible to everybody. And let's actually put the cherry wood here.
Your leadership.
We can also get rid of the steel beams here, and we can put the clay, because we're going to have to start transporting our clay. And we can probably build a couple more back here now, if I would really like that. Are you not working enough? You're at 31 seconds. Ugh. Okay, well, that's definitely a problem. I don't want to screw with that one too much now. Let's get one here. Can't really put one over there. We can put one here. And then that one will kind of screw with this one. Okay. This is all I'm going to build. This is all I'm going to build for now. And until we actually get the rest of the stuff optimized, like, yeah, that's really gonna put a damper on things, unfortunately. They will be a lot better because we're gonna remove a lot of their forest density requirement. So we'll just get rid of this, completely change it, because I would honestly say that we can put double the amount of cherry wood orchards down here, and it should be fine. Because these guys produce cognac every minute. Okay, so that, technically speaking, that should be fine then. We're also going to have to bring in some sugar. Now, I don't know how much sugar we actually have on Hunt's Hell, but there's one way of finding out. We can go here, click on Hunt's Hell, and see how much... Well, they're full up on sugar, and they're not using it, so bring it over. Easy peasy. Bring it over to Isengard. Perfect. And New World Transports. Perfect. Let's get that working. We have a decent amount of clay in here, but I'm going to let it work some more. I want to try to find ways of making it a little bit faster. Do we... Well, here. Let me figure this out. That's for the cognac kitchens or whatever it works. Let's go with the cherry wood orchards, because we're gonna need this one. We're gonna need all three again. Processes dung. Extra goods is really fucking powerful though. Oh god, I don't know, man. I feel like later on this might actually be really powerful to have, but not right now. Maybe when we're actually over there in Rantium's territory, that we're gonna have to get a ton more, than sure. But right here, it's not that important. But for clay, for the clay pits. Oh, nice productivity. Okay, well let's get him, because he'll be pretty useful. And then we're gonna get the stuff for the cherry wood trees. We'll just do how many? I think we could probably get at least 2. Yeah. So let's get 2 of those. We're going to get 2 of these. And then we're also going to get 2 of these. So we're going to get these all in the queue. More than likely, we're not going to see them all be prepared this turn. But we will see. We'll see what happens. Because the main goal is to actually get the cognac places up and running. Now, where the heck are we going to put them? Because we're going to have to put a trade union to them and all that good stuff along with electricity. Back here may not be a bad spot. Where is the trade union? Yeah, see, now the problem with Isengard is I don't have enough space. Well, guess what? Getting rid of all these. I do not need them. And we have room right here. Perfect. And you know, they actually have a really nice building to them. Back when I was actually working with Heliotrope, which I'm going to be kind of redoing the beauty build into what I know now with editing and all that good stuff, I put cognac buildings into the actual settlement, and it worked fine. You don't need a lot of them. You just need a little bit. Just enough, I guess, because they don't go through much, which is a good thing. So let's build that one up. I'm going to immediately put in that little book if I have it here. I don't know where the little book is. Not there. I don't think it's on Constantinople. No, I know I have. It could be here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, bring those 2 over. See, like, I already have one of each, but I put those for Horseshoe Bay. I also need this one, and then we're just waiting for the other book to be ready. But now, I guess I will go ahead and put down the blueprints for these ones. So let's put down at least 3. We're going to have to fix up this area a little bit, because if we don't, then it's going to screw with me, and we don't want that to happen. Build this, get rid of this, get a long line of this, and fix this up. Nice. So we have those set up. We just need the items to come in. This ship is trading. Not bad. How are we looking with our clay over here? 157? I don't know about actually using a reefer for this. It kind of seems a little weird, but here's what we can do. At least for now. With this particular reefer, we're going to get... Let's get 150 clay, and let's get 150 cherry wood. How about that? We'll do both in the same load, and then we're going to bring it to Isengard. There we go, and get that working. That way, at least I can justify using this ship, because I just didn't want to keep it for only clay. That would be really weird. So what other things did they make here? Forget. Oh, there's resin as well. Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
Only are reporting in.
Okay, so it's bringing over 73 of the cherry wood, and I think that should be sufficient. Well, more than likely, we have some grapes in here already. I would be surprised if we didn't. Yeah, we have 300 in here. So this whole area looks wonky now. Just don't look at it. Don't look at it. Go over here to the item transfer depot. Bring those in here. Thank you. So we're going to definitely need this one. We are going to need this little book. And then we're waiting for the other one to be finished over there on in Rantium. And then we're going to bring that over as well. So the moment that this ship actually leaves, which it is right now, we should be golden to start. Because we're also going to need a ship to actually transport it to Constantinople. And it is a really nice building, which makes me upset that I have to put it here. And it doesn't cause negative attractiveness, unlike, the incoming rant, these buildings. Why?
Full, boss.
I really want to just ask, who thought that this was a good idea for negative attractiveness on a beautiful building? That looks nice to me. I'm sorry. I could be in the minority when it comes to that, but I personally enjoy looking at those buildings. So we're also waiting on the sugar too, so that should be underway, I would imagine. I'm risking it for everything. Let's see what happens. That's gold ore. That's coffee. That's spectacles. That's citrus. It might actually be here already. But just look at that. Look at all of our supply chains right now. All these routes going to and from. It's incredible, isn't it? I'm always nervous about getting into this mode because I'm like, oh, it's going to glitch again. But it's not. It's okay. So, do we actually have our sugar here too? I doubt it, because if we did, then it wouldn't say it.
Only are reporting in.
But that does not mean that the ship could actually be in this territory, right?
Cargo
Smile?
stations.
No. I'm just doing a quick little look. No, not yet. Oh, wow, that's a lot of biscuits then. Okay, cool. We don't have to really worry about that much then. One more will do it, because I know it's a reefer. Not yet. It's not here quite yet. So that means we can definitely bring in some more cherry wood and let these guys at least just sit pretty for a little second, wait until the next item is done, and then they should be good to go. That'll be fantastic. So I'm still, okay, so now they actually do have the cherry wood here, so it's just sugar that's left. Perfect. So I am still on the fence, really. I have to be very honest, I'm recording this in the morning, so I have yet to see people's comments. Usually comment around, some comment in the morning for me, and then others comment somewhere near the midday to evening. So I'm not really sure yet what you guys are going to think about the whole, like, upgrading portions of the Form of the Ox's engineers to skyscrapers like these. But what I will say is I definitely want to upgrade these two little districts. I feel like it's necessary to do so, just to provide at least a little transition going into this behemoth, because the way that I see it, right, it's like flat, 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 bam. I personally, for some reason, don't like that. I don't know why. It's just it's
working.
It's doing something for me.
Have it.
So I'm gonna transfer that item over here now first, and then we're gonna go and get a little bit of these engineers up to skyscrapers. Where's the book? That's the one I want. Just a little bit. We're not going to be excessive with it, so don't worry. And then I think the nicest one is probably this one, probably this one. The one in the middle has an intense panorama. That's good. That's pretty good. And that's pretty good. Yeah. So, like, that adds a little bit more depth to it, I feel. You know? And getting more engineers is always a good thing. That's my 2 cents, at least. Are there any more that we can upgrade? Well, maybe this one.
An ivory tower without the eye.
Cool. Oh, wow. Look at this building. It's all curved. Dude, I wouldn't live in a building like that. There's actually a, I've seen some weird-ass fucking buildings, man. Like, really tall high-rises that have, like, a massive curve to the top. I'm like, you couldn't pay me to live in those things. Absolutely not. Absolutely. They must have done a lot of testing and all that good stuff. You know, I wish I could ask my dad, but I mean, he would probably tell me that they're under no circumstances are you allowed to go and live in one of those things. I'd be like, bro, don't even worry. I wasn't even planning on it.
Cargo boat at the ready.
I really want my sugar in here because I want to see this thing start working. Like, real bad. But I will bring this over and plop it into here. So they're going to be producing cognac every 17 seconds, and that is down from a minute. That's insane. That's insane. These guys are also probably going through our load of clay ridiculously fast. Yeah, like ridiculously fast.
Only reporting in.
Tailored suits are heading back over there. That's also something I need to start really making. Are we producing enough tallow? Because I know tallow's being used for these. Let's take a look. Where's the tallow at? Not enough, but I think it should be okay-ish. Oh yeah, we're fine because we're also gaining passive tallow from here.
It's the boss.
So I'm not worried about that. I want my sugar, damn it.
Crane.
Where's the sugar at? Are you bringing the sugar? I'm impatient. I want to see the sugar. Elevators. No. Jewelry. Can I have some jewelry? What are you bringing?
Only reporting in.
Steel. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I guess I should just go ahead and build some more ships, because that's always important. Have a whole bunch in the bank. You never know when you're going to need them. Especially now that we're going to have a crap ton more supply routes. Risking it again, because I'm impatient. There's the pills. No. Has it even been picked up? I don't even know.
New orders.
It should have been picked up by now. That's what I'm... At least I want to believe. Yeah, it has been picked up. It's just, it's not there yet. Okay. I'm trying to see... Because I really want to micro how well it performs. That's why I'm constantly checking to see which one it's coming from. That's coal. That's going away. Okay. Well, that's fantastic. Well, what we can do is we can actually head back over to the New World really quick and get another set of citrus orchards ready, because we can definitely... We need as much as we can. This is actually a really solid spot for some. We're going to need those items transferred. I keep forgetting which one is the damn one that I need to actually click on. They all look the same from an aerial view. Okay, we need that one. We need... Where's the other book? We need this book, and we need this book. And we're going to wait and be smart Over here, I'm going to do something a little special. Let's go ahead and build a little walled section. Really? You want to put it? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. You do you, boo. Who am I to judge? Actually doesn't look too bad. I complain for no reason. Not that one. Seeing as how this is an end piece, we'll put that there. Get rid of this one because I don't want that. End piece. Good. Do I want one like probably here-ish? And I'm a big sucker when it comes to towers right next to the gatehouse. Like so, and yeah, you already know. I don't need to say it, you already know. If you don't use this old town pack with banners, you and I need to have a talk. Because it's really important. You should know by now. You should definitely know by now. We can't really fit anything in here, which means that I can just go to Docklands and fill this up with this. Perfect. Yep, so you got a nice little township over here amongst all these citrus groves, which are pretty much like how I believe Ryu wanted to RP this as, like, this is the little hub that controls all of the citrus groves on the island. Which I like that idea. I quite like that idea. So we might make one of them like an Abrera home. They may not be particularly happy because I can't give them the services they require, but it's still a decent idea. I like it. And that's why I encourage people to comment as much as possible so I could get to know how you guys would build your locations if we were like in a call together. You know what I mean? I like that whole feel. I think it's really important. Well, I mean, if I were to park it right next to it, it's probably going to screw it a little bit. So I'll put it right here. Is it messing up with that one? No, it's not.
A fire broke out.
Oh, okay. It's not an explosion. It's a fire. We're good. We're good. You know what? Some would say we're actually better than good. We are great. We are fine. We're big chillin' in this household. Let's put this one here. Can we fit this one here? No, it doesn't work. And now we're gonna need road connections. I'm gonna put a road connection here. And same for this one. Go up to here, maybe? Yep. And then this one... we'll have one to here, and then we'll have one to here. So 2 ways of getting out.
You should go sit in the shade, boss.
Yep, so another 5 were just added. We can probably even park another set back here. That'll be fantastic. I think what we should do, though, is put a warehouse kind of close by. If this isn't screwing with the productivity, it doesn't. That's perfect. Upgrade that once, please. So we're gonna have to bring some more resources in here at some point.
A renowned personage has arrived.
Okay. Alright, yeah, sure. These are all depots, right? Yeah, they are. But I can, what I can do real quick here is put some of these ornaments down so you can get rid of some of the crates. Let's have them face this direction. That's pretty good. Have another kiosk right over here. And another kiosk right over here. So I think that gets rid of most of them. Nope, I was wrong. Now it will. Perfect. Swap this over to the nicer one. Yeah, that looks pretty nice in here. It's a little local administration. I can dig it. And we're always full up on citrus, so, you know, we have to keep making depots and whatnot. Alrighty, so it looks like they are producing cognac now. And we have how much of the cherry wood in here? Yeah, that's what I forgot. So, fun fact, they have a tendency of making this, like, dudes going and take, like, a mega whiz sound. So, yeah. I think 3 will actually be sufficient. I don't think we're gonna need more than this. And if we do, we have a whole section on the other side that we can utilize. So I'm gonna get rid of majority of these sewers. I'm just gonna put it to like here, and then get rid of all these. Yeah. So how many do we have right now? We have 14. So it kind of started similarly with the biscuits, in which we didn't have a lot. But I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and see what happens. What I would like to do, actually, is send the communists over to Inbeza. Particularly, oh boy, I think let's go to Mauritius, because that's where we have the Senga cow. And we are giving them a decent amount of the cherry wood right now, too. So they should be working a decent amount, I would say.
Nice day for it.
I think we're going to eventually run out, though. Oh, this is... Are you serious? This is on fire? Why here, dude? You kidding me? I didn't even have enough timber for this.
Skies are clear.
I now have enough timber for this. What the hell? Why is it always me? Every single time I literally put these down this episode and they're already on fire? I think this game is pranking me. I seriously think this game is pranking me at this point. Because I don't know what the hell is going on anymore. So what I will start to do now is take the Condor 2 from Isengard. We're going to start bringing in some cognac. Regardless of how much it is, we'll eventually stabilize. And send it over so we can keep it at old only. I would imagine we would have around 30. And I want to see how much these guys actually drink. Because if it's not too bad, then the 3 should be sufficient enough. God, this settlement's gorgeous. Okay, we have to do a little bit of quest work today. So we're going to go bring the Senga cow over for the man bags. And we also need to do the survey. So we have a romantic survey, a reclusive survey, and a cheapskate survey. Let's go with the cheapskate first. Okay, interesting. Romantic survey.
Fire has been vanquished.
Great. And reclusive.
A whole bunch of demanding so-and-sos in that survey.
I agree.
How you put up with them on the daily is beyond me.
I don't know either.
Let's skim the results. Pick our best seller.
Did I mention I love this man? You know what? I would actually like to hear what Miss Jenny has to say. Okay. A vanity screen seems nice. Yeah, let's go with that one. Life is a cabaret, height of etiquette, yeah. See the poster. Nice. That actually looks pretty good. He has a cat. We like the cat. Equip
Two
your...
birds, one cartridge. A brand new patent and a dazzling poster advertisement. While Miss Jenny runs the posters round town, us big dogs can crank up production to meet a deluge of demand.
Interesting. Okay. So, that's in the furniture store. Where did I put one of those? Right over here?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Oh, that was a furniture store that I clicked on anyway. Oh, crap.
The posters are up. Can't be missed. I gave Miss Jenny some time off. She didn't look her usual self.
Yeah, because you're a jackass to her. I wouldn't expect her to be in a good mood either. So we're gonna have to have cotton fabric, cherry wood, and lacquer. That's gonna be fantastic. This is a bitch to deal with. Because I'm gonna have to actually have ethanol here being produced to some degree in order to make that. So that's definitely gonna wait. 100% it's gonna wait. I'm not gonna bother with it right now. Let's head on over to Inbeza. Oh, our glorious build over here. What's happening over there? Oh, we don't have enough clay.
I can't simply make do with what I have.
That's what I forgot that might actually happen. Not a big deal. I can fix it later. We are going to need... Let's just bring over 50. And we'll take it to... Not New World. We're going to take it to Constantinople. Get that working. We also have to click on this. Do we not? Oh, no, that's part of it. Deliver to Miss Jenny. Oh, yeah, well, she's there. She's not really having time off, is she? What do we have working in here? Oh, okay, it's the stuff for the trees and whatnot. Okay, that's good. Pretty good. Pretty good. So it's gonna wait until we actually see Cognac arrive here. There it is. Perfect. So we're bringing in 38. That's pretty good. How many do we have over here right now? So we're gonna have to optimize it mega fast. We have 30 here, so it's actually going up. And we do actually have a decent amount of ethanol in here. Nice. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I can definitely start working on this. We're gonna need it for resin and then sand mines, which we do have sand coming in here. We just need to actually make the orchard of resin. Where could we put that one? Maybe the rupture. The rupture is kind of a good place for it. We're not doing anything else with it, so we can start working on that at some point. And the first cognac is being delivered.
I must concede. It
Oh.
is a step upwards.
Thank you. Thank you, old chap. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Yeah, so now Mr. Garrick is going to provide them with the billiard tables, but the other one that they're going to need are typewriters.
Ship constructed.
It's actually not bad that you think about it. It's not freaking scooters
Ship
that's trash, okay? We can, all we need is the lacquer. That's it.
Ship constructed.
Okay, easy.
Ship constructed.
Look at that one, it's just sticking up higher than the rest. Let's get this one as
We're
well
in
then.
the presence of a virtuoso.
Nice. Now we need to navigate this whole thing. That's pretty good. That goes up one, you go up one, you can go up one. So cool. Intense, gotta love it. Looking good. That's this is actually not a bad one to upgrade.
The people celebrate your leadership.
We will upgrade this one as well. Let's get this one up. So we have a whole bunch of level 4s. It's pretty good. Hoo-wee. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Upgrade this one. We don't want that one. I need to make sure they're within the range of the town halls. Where's the town hall here? Okay, it's right here. So that means this is a good one to upgrade right over here. This is also a good one. An excellent one right over here.
Your ship has returned from its
Also
voyage.
a pretty good one. Very good. Let's upgrade this one once. Town hall is where exactly? Town hall is still on that side?
A
Okay.
renowned personage.
Yeah. Boost this one. Let's get the one on the other side up one. We'll also do the same with this one. We'll upgrade this one. Definitely promotion is not possible for that one. Okay, not a big deal. Can't do that one either. Okay, can we do this one? Yeah, we definitely can.
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Nice. Boost that one up. Boost this one up. Looking pretty good. That is crazy high. I didn't think it was going to look this nice. I think I can definitely upgrade some more.
People
well,
celebrate your leadership.
the village of Roma, more like. Upgrade this one for sure. Trying to see which one would be the best spots. Because, you know, you don't want to screw with the panorama views you already have. That became an intense one. I can dig it. It's also a pretty good one over here. Let's upgrade this one. Because the more intense the panorama view, the more money they pay. Which is really good. What's the radius looking like? This is not in it? Okay, that's why I haven't done anything with that one. Perfect. Looking good over here as well. Some of these ones can be upgraded. Like this one for sure. Gonna have this one too. I don't want to put that one up yet. I think this is pretty damn good. You should be in range. There we go. Now you're taller than the Daski's column. This one as well. And this one. Bring this one up one. Holy crap. Okay. Now, looking at the engineers, right? They would need to have something similar. They would need the furniture store. They would also need chewing gum, which we would be able to provide if we have a town hall here. So that means I would have to rearrange this area a little bit. Which would suck. I am being very honest with that one. It would suck if I actually have to change certain elements of this build right now. You see, this thing in the middle here is not doing it for me that much. So, like, for example, if I were to get rid of it and put this one down, I am not sure if electricity will actually make it to the other side. But at the same time, having these guys upgraded as well is a fantastic idea. I'm gonna try it really quick. Yeah, see, that's the problem. No, it's not a problem, because it actually goes around. Yeah, okay, never mind. Not a big deal then. I'm gonna put a town hall right over here. And I'll flip it this way, right? And once we get some specialists in here, then we'll also need Mr. Garrick. Mr. Garrick is the one that'll provide them with the good quality chewing gum. Or the other guy. Who's it's the skyscraper dude. This guy. Yeah. Billiard tables, chewing gum, violins, all that good shit. Is there anybody better than the cigar guy now? Because I feel like he's useless. So we'll go town halls, right? Skyscraper. All skyscrapers. Oh boy. I don't care about the bonus happiness. I want stuff that it can, like, provide. You know what I mean? That's pretty good. Needs fulfilled, no. No. Okay, here's the thing. This guy's not bad. Why? Because I can get rid of that bank there. He's not bad at all. Bank for pocket watches and jewelry. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Variety theater, need no. Pub and church. Typically, the white, green, and blue specialists don't really help out here. Residences with the church need are fulfilled, provided with rum. Champagne requirement less. Not really. Not really. I don't really care about, like, he's really good. Pietro's really good right now that I think about it. the bonus residence is definitely going to be very handy. And if we can get rid of the bank need, then I can get rid of that thing and use the space more productively. Yeah, so I'm going to put him into the queue for at least 5. I'm going to need this guy for sure, at least for there.
The city has grown more beautiful.
Mr. Garrick I won't really care about over down there right now. What do you do? Oh, no, that's useless. We don't care about that beer, school happiness, whatever. So we have all of that. We're gonna change out this other dude with the other guy that I'm recruiting, because while it's good with the bonus income and all that stuff with the members club, I wish it would add more than just cigars. Cigars are not a chain that I'm having a problem with right now. It's actually pretty damn decent. So I don't really care that, for example, these guys are going to run out of cigars. I can always just tweak it a little bit and it'll work just fine. What I need to do, on the other hand, is get, like, everything else situated with these guys so I can also upgrade them. Which means that they're also going to need a furniture store around here. Furniture store needs electricity, right? Yeah. Hey, tourists, fuck off. Wanna know why? Because I think I can smack down a furniture store right in this corner. That's a department store. Is that what they need? Is it a department store? No, they already have the department store. They don't have the furniture store need. Yeah, they need that plus the chewing gum. Boy. Negative, Ghost Rider. That's not happening, is it? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can get rid of the bank, then this will be fantastic. That is a major... I mean, it looks pretty here. If I want to go based off of just beauty itself, yeah, I'll keep it, but it's not useful. And I don't really want to screw with the wall. Oh my god, I don't want to get rid of this. I wouldn't even be able to. Like, if I get rid of that one, then I would have to get rid of the other side. No. There's certain elements of the city I'm not going to fuck with. That is one of it. That is one of it. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the bank. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. Unless I put it within the grass area over here, which is also a possibility. Yeah, you can have a furniture store in here, I think. Yeah, okay. No, I'm being indecisive. I shouldn't mess with it too much. I'm trying to find a good spot for it, but I can't fit it anywhere. That's what she said. I don't know why I say the stupid shit that I say. Oh god. I'm going to hell. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. It's just bothering me at this point. I'm getting all jittery and I don't know what I'm talking about. This area is now empty. I wish I could put it here. Is it not possible? No, it's just a massive ass building, dude. I hate it. I hate it now. So I have this whole empty area I don't even have anything to do with. Let's see, what can I probably can just put in like a little park or something. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the end of the world to put a little park down. There we go. Oh look, a banner conveniently placed next to another banner. Let's have a newspaper stand over here. It's been a while since we built one. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, we also need to have some beautification around this lovely fire station. Would it be the worst thing in the world if I get rid of the tourists?
I'd expected more color and flair from the old world.
Oh, yep. That's all I needed to hear. If she complained, then she was going to go away. So you said you need furniture store? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Hey, guess what? I found some room. It was actually bothering me. I don't know how much you could tell, but it was really bothering me. Get some lamps, please.
This is sure to please many customers.
Are you sure?
It's working. I think we have it.
Perfect. Okay, so now with the furniture store here, then we will be able to upgrade these guys once we actually have Mr. Garrick in here. Or not Mr. Garrett. They look the fucking same, man. One guy's wearing a hat, the other one's not. He has a monocle and a little pipe. Okay, they look the exact same.
Between empty shelves, I see customers wandering, searching, yearning.
Interesting. Okay. We are running out of... Oh my god, tourists. No. Oh my god, what are we ever gonna do? Not care. That's what we're gonna do. Because they're not even here anyway. They don't have a freaking warehouse in range, so I'm just gonna block that off. Who cares? So now I guess what I'll do in here is do a little bit of beautification. I don't think... Is there another department store? I don't remember. I think there is, but hell if I know and or care at this point. So can't do anything massive, but we can make it like a nice little market area. This is a technical expansion of the Form of the Ox, so we can definitely do that. Put some of these down. Cheesemonger, florist stall. One of these, but one of these.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Thing for kids, I guess. Baker. Right here will look pretty nice, I think. Timepiece. Street lamp. And then we're gonna need... Where's a good spot for a banner? Right here. Trick question. Everywhere is a good spot for a banner. Problem solved. Can I, like, take the guy out of here really quick? Yeah, I'll take the guy out of here really quick. I'm gonna cheese it. Give them what they need. Because then I'll be able to upgrade them. Gonna take chewing gum away from these guys and give it to these ones. Oh, that's so funny. They have 650 investors in there. But they are getting all the mail, which is really good. So, 687 coins for the overseas mail is fantastic. I have yet to work on these ones, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to. Let's go and upgrade that one. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay, so that detracts from that one. So bring that one down. That messes with that one, so we can't have that one there. That one seems alright. That's pretty good. Very nice. Yeah, the engineer skyscrapers are really nice.
With milk. I use powdered. Sugar is...
Oh, wow, look at that building, guys. Holy crap, I've never seen this one. Yeah, they're so much nicer. They're so much nicer. So, there it is. Oh, it's the drugstore. Oh, God, there's another one, dude. There's another one. Investor Skyscrapers level 5. Oh, no. Now it's becoming a problem. I'm gonna have to get rid of
I
at
must
least...
ask you not to touch if you do not intend to purchase.
Oh god, yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of at least one of these. Or at least maybe that one. Or the market. I didn't want to get rid of the market initially, but... Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck so bad. Okay, well, you used up your usefulness and you can go back here. Give these guys chewing gum, they pay more.
Ready to fly.
Yeah, see, that makes more sense to me. So, let's go for a little bit of a walk. We'll go from here, and we'll view the skyline. You guys remember when it was all empty space over here? Isn't that crazy?
Explosion in one of your factories.
I can't have nice things at all, ever in my life. An oil refinery where? Imper 2? Oh lord, I can't even rebuild it. Okay, well, we'll deal with it later. Y'all screaming behind the screen, why didn't you set up routes already so you don't have to face this problem? Well, guess what? I just choose not to, okay? I enjoy my own pain and suffering. Leave me alone. That's where your mail's coming in. Perfect. So we have the engineer skyscrapers over here. Let's actually head beyond the wall really quick. The seaward wall. And we can take a good look-see from over here. Looking good. I actually like where we place this thing. It works. It works well. Okay, let's head through here. Yeah, there we go. That's very pretty. That works very well. So then it like gradually goes up into the upper city. Need to have like some variety, I guess. And these open rows are very pretty as well. I've never like peeked inside here. That's really cool. It does offer a very nice blend. And that's the most important thing for the city. And I love that the citizens walk on this grass. I really do. This is a fantastic idea. So every time we visit the settlement here, the skyscrapers are going further and further up. Our local hospital over here. Plenty of really badass settlements just like popped up. Little bits and pieces. I honestly like back then when they were all just farmer residences, I was trying to picture what the settlement would look like eventually. And I think it exceeded expectations. Definitely it did. Is there a way to go? We can definitely go from over here. We don't really hang out in this corner. That's really pretty. Sorry, I'm kind of mesmerized by my own city. Because, like, you have a nice blend of really tall skyscrapers with, like, some open area. But granted, this is a mine, so it's a bit of both. Oh, I need to work on some stuff over here. This is empty plots. You have your post office in here, some more skyscrapers, a restaurant, some little fountains. Just hop in the bus. Yeah. It looks like it's going through the archway. At least I hope it is. Is that where you're going, dude? Okay, yeah, totally. Don't tell me. Leave it up to... Hey, do you know where we're going? What about you? You're just waving to everybody, man. You're having a good old time. No, I wanted to go through... Oh, come on. Just leave me here. I think that's probably the tallest skyscraper in the city. I can't jump across. Yeah, that thing's ridiculously tall. It's a really pretty sight to see. Yeah, it is. If you angle it right based off of how the island is shaped, this hill, this one's definitely the tallest. Oh, now, okay, definitely typewriters. What the hell? Can I make that easy in a way? Well, I haven't really checked over here on Colossus. So we are actually producing a decent amount of cherry wood, and I think they're doing well with all the other stuff. Yeah, so we're bringing in that a decent amount. Ethanol is greatly increasing, which is fantastic.
It's working. I think we have it.
So overall, we've done a fantastic job. We got this up and running, so the next one is going to be typewriters. and they produce one every 15 seconds. So getting this chemical plant up and running is going to be really important. Next task is going to be resin. So resin will probably... well, do we need to have more of these? I mean, that we need to fix the shortage constantly, because now we don't have enough steel, because we don't have enough coal. That's also a problem. I'm considering about putting them over here for resin. I don't think we're going to need a bunch, but we'll see. But as we should always do, we should always just try to pan over Constantinople. But let me try to do this. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Ah, how I relish working with a professional. If only that was the norm. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Jenny?
He's a douche. I'm sorry. I like him, but he's a douche.
Indeed, Mr. Bader. I too wish that were the case.
You go, girl. Tell him what's up. So now we should have the man bags, right?
Good news. Ingenuity has prevailed. The prototype successfully passed testing, is fully functional, and is ready to enter into production.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. We have a briefcase.
Splendid.
Oh, vacuum cleaner.
All these floors is hard work. I should know. I pay the bill. With this machine, I can slash the staff. Striking luck. I might just grab one for myself. Special one-time edition. Don't mind if I do. Make it so, Miss Jenny.
Yeah, so celluloids are going to be important if we want to go for the vacuum cleaners and the briefcases at this point. That's something that we're going to have to produce in the old or the new world. So overall, I mean, it's looking insane. We have a ton of really tall skyscrapers, and we're going for the level 5s.
Sentence you to not very hard labor.
Oh my god, this... I don't know why heat pops up so much now. I don't care about Eli. I don't care about Madame Kahina. I definitely don't care about Archie's ass anymore. So, we're going to end the episode off right here. Thank you so much for tuning into this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, and share it with your friends. Help me grow the channel as much as you guys possibly can. You know I'm appreciative. I try my best to make everyone be as involved as possible and respond back to everyone's comments as usual.
You broke the key off in the lock.
I can't stand you. Have a good one. I'll catch you later.